La puerta. Good morning, guys. This is gonna be let's get our life back together, because when I say that, I don't know what's in retrograde, I don't know what kind of God we're all praying to, but my life has been something lately. There was a hospital trip, there was car breakdowns, there was just a lot of things going on, and I just got it back home from like a little trip where everything went down. So my room is a mess, my life is a mess. Currently can't go anywhere because my car is gonna have to go to the shop, or I'm gonna have to get a new vehicle. Don't really know what that is gonna look like. But let's just clean, and we're just gonna spend the next couple days together trying to get my life together. Hopefully it inspires you if you are also needing to get your life together as well.
Someone tell me
There is currently so much dust in my room, but I think I'm gonna change because I feel like very sluggish. So I think changing is gonna help, and then we're gonna film some TikToks, plan content, plan the rest of the month. I do have a concert next month that I need to prep an outfit for, prep content for. So I'm gonna change because I feel very like this is not the vibe. So there's a mess everywhere. Like every drawer I open, it's a mess. So, okay. So I think I'm gonna throw on these blue leggings from Gymshark, I believe. And then I'm gonna just throw on a top that I don't have to wear a bra with because I hate bras. So I'm gonna pick a shirt. I'm literally disinfecting my whole house or my room, because if there's one thing I can't do is have a dirty room. I really feel like it's like dirty, or what is it? Dirty home? No. Dirty home, dirty room, dirty mind. Something like that. Like something about your mind being all over the place. Like don't get me wrong, I have a mess all the time, but like, or not a mess. I don't know what I'm saying. I cleaned all my desk, like took everything off. It's sitting right there. I'm disinfecting that, cleaning the room, like the mirrors. This was supposed to be a concert video, but let's just say that the only thing that went right was the concert. So as soon as I get to Chicago, I do have a couple clips. Maybe I'll insert them for you guys, but I'll have to like cover the sound, because if not, I'm gonna get copyrighted. But basically, as soon as we arrived, everything was chill, everything was low-key, nothing crazy. We went to my aunt's house. That's usually where we stay at when we go to Chicago. We're at my aunt's house, and my uncle is like complaining about this sort of stomach pain, but whatever, you know, he was just saying that maybe he ate something bad. Whatever. We go, it's Thursday at this point. It's Thursday morning, and I'm gonna go with my cousin to go get breakfast. We go get breakfast. Vibes are good. I'm still making YouTube content. I literally still have some clips. I'll insert them if they're like even insertable, if that's even a word. But we're literally just hanging out, and Thursday night it's time for the concert. Getting ready for the concert. Literally still make a TikTok, and I put on these boots. These boots are about this much heel, like they're pretty tall. But I'm like, you know what, like they're like comfortable enough. I think I'll be able to last all day or the whole afternoon. We get to the concert and immediately lines are crazy, and I'm having to run in these high heels. let me just tell you, these were not runnable heels, runnable boots, runnable shoes. And I'm like running, like literally like tiptoeing, trying to run as fast as I can to get into this entrance because the lines are starting to get so long. And there was rumors that this specific concert and other areas that they performed, they have had to start their performance with people still outside waiting in line. So I was like, okay, no, I don't want to be that girly. So like I'm trying to run, and at literally before I even get into the stadium, I have to take off my boots, and I'm basically barefoot. Like I am barefoot running all over this dang stadium. Thankfully I did have socks, but obviously the outfit didn't look as cute. I'm just running around without shoes. My brother's holding on to my shoes. He's kind of just trying to make this be like a very smooth concert because he knew that this was my one of my biggest dreams, is to see these people. So it's a band, and they're called Rebelde, RBD. If you're a Latina girly, you know. So I'm basically like just running. We get to the concert, and the concert was great. Everything was super fun. I cried, I laughed, I made memories, I recorded. It was so like, it could have not ran more smoothly after we got into this the stadium. So then it's Saturday, and Saturday, that's when everything started to go downhill. Oh no, Friday morning, my boyfriend calls me, and he's supposed to come down. No, Thursday night. Wait, no, would that be Thursday? Oh yeah. So after the concert, we go home. My boyfriend calls me. He's supposed to drive down Friday, so the next day, to come meet us and be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and kind of just for us to do things around the city. He calls me and he tells me that he is stranded in the side of the road, that his car broke down. Mind you, this is a brand new car. This is a 2023 Ford Maverick. I think that's what he has. Yeah, Ford Maverick. He calls me, and I don't know if it's 2023 or 2022. I think it's 2023 if I'm not mistaken. And he calls me, he's like, my truck broke down and I'm on the side of the road and I don't know what to do. I feel so bad. It's late at night. Obviously, I'm like over 5 hours away. I can't do anything about it. And I'm not even getting ready. Hold on, let me get my little razor. So he basically calls me, and then he's like, yeah, like my vehicle broke down and I am stranded on the side of the road. And I'm telling him, like, you know, like, who's gonna be able to go get you? Like, obviously that's first cakes in it. Like, first situation is like, who's gonna go get you? And then he's like, oh, well, you know, my mom's gonna come get me. And then I'm like, okay, next question, are you still coming? Or is that like, are you not gonna be able to come? And he's like, no, I am. Like, I'm gonna be able to get a loaner vehicle while mine is like getting fixed. And I'm like, okay, perfect. So that situation kind of was like very easily fixable. And I'm basically just gonna start dermaplaning my face. But I then comes Friday morning. So Friday I wake up and I'm like not feeling well. And I'm like, okay, I'm not feeling too good, but I'm still kind of pushing through. Have a headache, have a stomach ache, and I just kind of am not doing anything. And on Friday, I was supposed to take my cousin. Me and my cousin were supposed to go have a birthday dinner, like just me and her. I told her I would take her out for her birthday, and I told her, like, you can book the restaurant, like, it's fine. So basically all day we do nothing. Like, we just are like kind of hanging around the house and kind of all just like on our phones, not really doing anything. And then finally it's time for me and my cousin to start getting ready and go get dinner. And I'm getting ready and I'm trying to be like a team player, but I'm definitely feeling really sick. And I show up. Then after that we get in the car and my mom is gonna drop me and my cousin off at this like dinner location, and then all of my other cousins and my mom and my aunt are gonna go hang out. We get in the car and I'm immediately feeling like I'm gonna have to throw up. Like, I'm like, trigger warning, kind of gross. I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. Like, I feel extremely sick. And I have this blanket, and I'm like, worst case scenario, if I throw up in this vehicle, I'm throwing up in this blanket so we can wrap it up and throw it out. But I'm feeling really sick now. You know, like when you feel sick and you feel like you're gonna throw up, but you just like never throw up. That's kind of what I was feeling. So finally we get to this location, and as soon as I walk in, I get this smell of food, and it literally is like so triggering. Like I want to gag, but I'm still trying to like not mess up this birthday dinner for my cousin because I feel so bad. And mind you, it's only me and her, so it's not like she could hang out with anybody else while like I'm off feeling sick. It's like literally me and her, and I'm trying not to make it like a bad situation. So we end up ordering 2 types of chicken. One of them was a super spicy chicken, and the other one was just like a normal like crispy chicken. And I'm telling her, like, at this point, I had to tell her, like, I do not feel good. I'm not feeling well. And she's literally like, try to eat. Like, maybe like a Sprite will help. This, like, trying to, like, basically help me. And I'm trying to, like, hold conversations with her, trying not to feel, like, super sick. And then finally, I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. I think I'm going to throw up. And then she's like, okay. But I'm literally telling her, like, you eat, like, don't worry about me. Like, eat your food, blah, 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 blah. And, she's like, okay, yeah, like, I'll just sit here, you know, and just chill out and eat. And I was like, okay. I go to the bathroom. I don't puke, but I'm, like, gagging. Like, as soon as I open the door, I'm like, bleh, 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 bleh. I don't want to be disgusting. But then finally, I go back to my seat, and we end up sitting down, and I'm like, I think if I puke, I will feel better. But this is, like, in a span of, like, an hour and a half. And I was like, I think if I puke, I'll feel better. And I'm still just trying to hold conversation with her. I'm kind of trying to pick out my food so she doesn't feel like she's the only one eating. And then I told her, I was like, I think I'm going to go and I'm going to try to puke. Like, I need to. I was like, because I feel so sick. She's like, okay. I get up and I start walking towards the bathroom. And as soon as I open the door, like, literally I feel it, like, all coming. I run straight to the toilet and I puke. Like, I throw up. I haven't puked in years. I throw up so much. And I'm literally leaning over. And typically when I throw up, I start crying because, I don't know, that's just like an instinct. I think a lot of people can relate. And I'm throwing up, and then I like sit back up, and then I'm like, okay, I think I'm good. And then as soon as I sit up, I'm like, bleh, and I puke again. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm good. And I sit back up. As soon as I sit back up again, bleh, bleh, like just puking my life away. I puke again. I puked 3 times in the less than 20 minutes. I puked 3 times. And this headache just started coming. It started pounding my head. I'm like, oh my god. I like felt so horrible. Finally make it back to my seat. I told my cousin what happened, and I'm just like, I think like eating this is just not gonna help because it's spicy, it's greasy, it's like oily, fried food. I just don't think this is gonna help. But I'm like, but you eat, you enjoy your meal. This is your birthday meal. Please just enjoy it. She's like, okay. She's like being a team player as well. She's being super cool. She's like, okay. And she's like eating, and we're having conversations. I'm trying to push past this headache. And then finally, I'm like, she's like, my mom said that she'll order us like an Uber to go back home because they already went back home, or they're gonna go get dinner. I think that's what she said. And I was like, okay. And then I'm like, but I'm like, what if before we go get food, I'm like, what if we like walk a little bit? Like, I'm like, I think I need fresh air. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. And then as soon as we come out, she's like, oh, she's like, don't you like acai bowls? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, I love acai bowls. And she's like, oh, there's like an acai bowl literally across the street. And I was like, literally like, it felt like I was listening to angels speak to me. I was like, oh my god, acai bowl sounds amazing. It's cold, it's fruit, there's like granola, it's flavorful, it's like, it will fill me up. So it's like, let's go. We walked, and I'm immediately feeling better as soon as we're outside and I'm getting fresh air, and like I'm just like breathing in and breathing out. We get to the acai bowl place. I get my acai. I'll pop up a picture right here. I ate that. I devoured it. I enjoyed it, and I instantly felt so much better. It was so good. But that's just the start of everything that went downhill. So I'm gonna tell the rest of the story on TikTok because it's long, but I'll leave my TikTok up here, and you guys, or if not, I'll come back and tell you guys after I get done filming because I'm looking rough. So BRB. So I'm starting to film. Oh my god. Let me fix you guys a little bit. So I'm starting to film. I have my setup right here. I'm gonna show you guys. I think this is super interesting when I see other content creators show what it's like to film. So I'm doing TikTok, so I'm gonna have to have like a little voiceover because I do play music in my TikToks. That's the one thing that TikTok I love about, is that you can play music and it doesn't get copyrighted. But basically, let me show you. I have the camera sitting on this little stand that I got from Amazon. I have my ring light that the stand broke, so now it just sits on my Stanley cup and it is connected. I have this mirror that has lights. I have my computer that I play music off, and then I have my little energy drink, and I'm basically just gonna do like a get ready with me. So I'll play a little bit of music, but you guys can basically just see what it's like. 걱정되고 보고 싶은 이런 기분은 현재 진행형 사실은 나도 뭐가 뭔지 잘 모르겠어 어쩌다 우리 여기까지 알 수 없는 So that's a little bit of how the intro goes. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna do all my skincare because I feel like skincare is not really interesting to see people do, or maybe I could be wrong. But I'm just gonna like do a little bit of the skincare and then basically press play again. I'm probably gonna go eat in between this because I'm starving. So I'm gonna cut the camera, I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna come back and film, which is the interesting part, is like kind of juggling a bunch of things. So let me show you guys how it looks once the camera is rolling. So that's literally so cute. BRB, I'm gonna go eat because I'm running on literal air. I just filmed for TikTok a little story time for the rest of the story that I was telling you guys. But now I think I'm gonna straighten this hair because she's just messy. Yesterday I showered and didn't have time to style it because I was literally exhausted. So I'm gonna straighten it, and then I don't know what I want to do for the rest of my day. I feel like I didn't even leave the house, and I probably won't leave the house for the next couple days. So I think I'm just gonna read, like plan out content, stuff like that. But like, let me turn this off because I feel like it's too bright. Like, can we get into this glam? Thumbnail. So cute. I used this palette. Let me show you guys. So I ended up using this palette. This is the Naked Urban Decay. This is the Naked Urban Decay Heat palette. Such an old palette, but honestly it has like really good shades. Don't know if it's even good still. I use that. I used my Juvia's Place bronzed palette. Sorry, I like malfunctioned. And this is in the shade Tan. Such good shades. Then I also used this Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint. I used the e.l.f. Skin, the Whoa Glow, literally one of my favorite products. Used the Benetint little tint, and then used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and that's literally, this is literally all I used. Like, that's everything that's on my face. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube, clean up a little bit, and then start straightening my hair so it's straight for the next couple of days. So we saw the Forte, which is the one that I want, and I really do like it. I just don't like the seats that much, or like the middle. It has like a little gray area and I don't like it. But honestly, for the price, I think it's cute. No, I think it's cute. Mm-hmm. You like it? I like it a lot. Are you shyness? A little bit. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so I have a question. Yeah, I'm gonna use the matcha. Which one do you recommend? I'm not the biggest fan. Okay. It's much just because we like just got it. Okay, yeah, so I'll oh, my mom's Okay, I'm literally sitting outside, or like have you guys against the thing because I'm gonna try the coffee. I got a pumpkin spice latte. That's really good. Not the best I've had, but pretty good. Okay, now I think we're gonna go eat. We're gonna try a new restaurant, so let's go. So we ended up getting wings as a little appetizer, so we're gonna try them.
This.
What is that?
My sweet bestie. ¿Quieres esto? ¿Qué es eso?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's good.
This?
Oh my god. They're so crispy. It's like really smoked. Like you could taste the smoke. I ended up getting mac and cheese. What's that? Like cornbread?
Yes.
Cornbread, green beans and tomatoes, and then what is that?
Burnt ends.
What is it? Burnt
ends.
Burnt ends? Oh, it's burnt ends. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try. On camera. I want to try the mac and cheese. Everything's great, thank you. Oh my god. That might be better than 1818. It's good, right? That's good. Okay, now green beans. So good. Now time to try burnt ends. I don't know what you eat this with, just by itself.
Yeah, they're barbecue sauce.
That's good. Can I have a taste of that? It's like the best homey restaurant. Like it just feels like you're eating at home, like Thanksgiving dinner. Ordering lemon berry. We never do dessert, but we have to. Wait, do you want to try it? Is it good? Oh my god. That is amazing. Okay, we just finished at the restaurant. It was so freaking good, honestly. 10 out of 10. It's called Salt and Smoke, and I recommend 100%. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because it's been long enough. So make sure to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, make sure to hit the like button, comment, let me know your favorite part, let me know your least favorite part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.